Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today I'm reviewing from Lakes Brew Co, part of a box of beers I got from Brewser. Brewser being an online subscription service, launched it a year or two ago as far as I remember. Never really looked at it, never been interested in. I did Beer 52 once, had a terrible time getting out of it. I did also do Thornbridge, and Thornbridge were a lot better. But I don't want beers from the same brewery month after month after month. I want to move on. So this interested me because it was 8 beers for 29 quid delivered. So that's craft beers. They're all here on the beer wall, 7 of them with the Lakes Brew Co. So this is my showcase for this month. And in the description, you'll see a code for 10 quid off if you're interested in that sort of thing. Some of us aren't, some of us are, you know. I'm giving it a go, seeing where it goes and seeing how it goes. So the first beer up for me is this. Lakes Brew Co. Sky Iron. It does say something on the front. I've had to get the magnifying glass. Chapter Brewing. So I presume it's a collaboration with Chapter Brewing. Chapter Brewing, I'm sure they're actually quitting, giving up, just coming away from brewing, because on Brewser as well there's a Chapter Brewing box, and I think it's their last beers. So if you like Chapter Brewing, check that out as well. So it's not just this Brewser thing, it's not just the Discovery box every month is 29 quid. There are a lot of other boxes from different craft beer breweries in the UK, and there's USA. It's quite an interesting site. I mean, I could spend a fortune, but obviously, you know, man of limited means. But yeah, you could spend, you know, and the beers, I look for the ones that interest me are the ones with 8 different beers. I'm a beer reviewer, well, so called. Some bloke who likes a beer. So for me, the fact that there's 8 different beers from a brewery that I know about, that interests me, born in beer reviews country, it is part of the world. And yeah, I've seen him for a while actually. I've not even seen him on the internet for a while. But anyway, cracking bloke, cracking brewery. I know their story. It was a story, and like most people, when it happened, they were all sacked or let go from another brewery. I'm not mentioning that name on my channel, but we all know, don't we? So anyway, yeah, Chapter Brewing and Lakes Brew Co. 8%, it's a Sky Iron, it's a Baltic Porter. So forged together with Chapter Brewing, this Baltic Porter should be everything you want from this style. We're talking a deep, rich, smooth porter with a beautifully dry finish. Allergens are shown in bold. Lakes Brew Co. Mincemeat Road S. Kendal. So is that South Kendal? I don't know. LA9 6ND UK. Lake Districts, of course. lakesbrewco.com. So check their website out. And obviously check Brewser out. I've just checked literally before I did the review. And that 29 bundle is still, pound bundle, is still on. So, like I say, with that 10 quid code, 19 quid for 8 beers. I mean, I don't know how they make it like that. I mean, I don't know how they make on that when they're giving away £10 off, but I suppose through volume of sales. So obviously, typical raggy pour, crap pour as usual. Obviously this is super fresh, all came from the brewery today. I've literally been home 20 minutes, I'm down the shed to do a beer haul video, which is uploading as I speak, and this beer haul. So how about that? Fresh beers. The showcase, I like it. It's invigorating for me. Beer reviewing sometimes gets a bit boring. Some of the supermarket stuff. And to do a monthly showcase, 8 beers from one brewery each month, 29 quid. I can afford that and take that. Plus the new breweries to me, and hopefully the breweries will like the beer reviews. You know, they may not, but you know. Anyway, I've rattled for 5 minutes already. Lakes Brew Co are coming to Nottingham Craft Beer Festival this year as well. I'm absolutely sure of it. I'm sure I've read that. So I'll be there on the Friday. Yay! To with the wife and the happy drinkers. Yeah. I'm going mob-handed because I'm not falling over and doing that again. But yeah, here we go. So 8% Chapter Brewing. I think it's my first ever Chapter Brewing beer. I have had a Lakes Brew Co beer before. I think I actually got it in a beer hall from Smiling Grape, low cost beer, at the time. Lovely chocolatey aroma on this. Obviously black pour. Slight nuttiness on the taste. Bit of a tan head going off. I had to go for the 8% straight away. It's Friday evening. I've worked an hour and a half in the pouring rain doing someone's garden, only because their bin gets emptied tomorrow, and it's all about winning. And the more I get their garden pruned down, goes in the wheelie bin, and then I can progress, and then work on the garden and make it look amazing. And you know, so. Smooth and chocolate at the front. Thought I got a slight hint of coffee then coming through, but because I got a slight nuttiness as well, a hint of nuts at least. Oof, I'll say. Oh, it's a lovely booziness to that, lovely. Hey. So yeah, I mean the story of Lakes Brew Co. I'm really pleased for them that at a time when, you know, it must have been devastating what happened to them, and to come away from that and to deliver what is a very highly rated craft beer brewery. And I know the good fellow Mr. Bullman Beer Reviews speaks very loudly of them, and which I think it was the pull for me to try Brewser. I seen it and I'm like, 29 quid, I thought. And then some of the 38 quid ones are decent, but I thought 29 quid. I thought, let's see how it goes. My only slight niggle, there is a slight niggle, is that I didn't get any email correspondence from Brewser to say that it's been delivered. They did say it was coming in next. I lost my postcode, couldn't get in, and I went on their support system. Someone did say to me it's being shipped May the 1st, and I got in and I couldn't get my password to send me a password email. In the end, it did. So there must have been a bit of a glitch on the website, and you could see where it's shipped, but I didn't get an email saying it's been shipped. So is that just me being fussy? It may be. Some places they're flashing out the email, not flashing out the emails, but they're sending the emails to you a bit more. So yeah. But other than that, I'm happy with the range of beers. So you've got a Ghost. You've got a wit beer, session IPA, table beer, West Coast, best bitter, double dry hop pale, and a Baltic Porter. So you know, yeah, I think it's a good range. I think it's an interesting range of beer. Certainly tastes nice. I know that. And like I say, for Raggy's Beer Reviews, to do 8 from one brewery, literally pretty quick. Because if I do this and then people join me or watch the beer review and join in with the drink, then as a community, just means I have to bang them out a bit quick, so that if people do watch them, and or you know, see what they get from the beers. If anybody has got the Lakes Brew Co. Discovery Box from Brewser, you know, let me know what your thoughts are. And if you've used Brewser before, let me know. It's interesting. I've only heard positive so far, and I, like everybody else, I don't ever want to be put in a situation where I can't stop a subscription box, and I'm having to fight with them, and you know, to stop, and they take money out. I'll give you an example. We used to donate money to Oxfam, and like most people, we all go through tough times, and they were taking the money out before my wages went in the bank. And like a lot of people out there in the real world, you know, I'm not rich at all, you know, live week by week, really. Bills come out, and these days the bills do come out, don't they, by gosh. And what they were doing, they were taking it out willy-nilly, and then we didn't click for a few months. Now we have online banking. The wife's, she's absolutely on the ball. But there was a time when we didn't do online banking, and we kept getting charges. And literally, they were taking it out at the wrong time. So it was whatever it was a month, and then we were getting battered by £40 bank charges. And this happened for month after month, and it's, what the hell's causing this? And it was them. And that's why we now, you know, I'm very reluctant to, I don't do any charity now online anymore. We still give to charity when we can, but we do not give our details out to anyone, because people come to your doorstep, and it's like, oh, I'm a such and such charity. And I was at an old lady's the other week. I'll give you an example. I was at an old lady's the other week doing a garden. Lovely old lady, in her 80s. And all of a sudden this lad come up, and he looked, you know, you could tell he was not a charity worker. He looked behind, he seen the old lady at the doorstep. Didn't see me. I was bending down, doing some weeding. And all of a sudden he's seen her. He comes round, and then he says, oh yeah, nothing on him. No badges or anything. Yeah, and he came out with some rubbish, and it's something to do with some insurance thing, and you could really tell he was just, you know, trying to get details, and he's like, wow. And then I stood up, and like, you could see the look in his face. He's like, oh, I've been rumbled, and yeah, I'm not having that. If I'm in someone's garden and some chancer comes by, no, we're not having that. No. Although I didn't want to get myself involved. I mean, I would have told him to do one, but not politely do one, but do one. But yeah, gotta love these little people, aren't you? Yeah, lovely little people. So pour the rest in. You know, this is a Raggy's beer review. I'm quite excited. I feel invigorated. Was it weird that something that's nothing to do with me, Brewser, is nothing to do with Raggy's beer reviews? I've just chanced to come across it. I looked one night, and I looked and I thought, ooh. And obviously Lakes Brew Co. was the magnet, and the price delivered. And obviously 29 quid is for 8 craft beers. To me, they aren't winning massively on that, but I suppose it must be a volume thing. I know how much craft beers are, you know, buy them all the time, and obviously you're not going to get tippers and dippers I mean, 8% Baltic Porter. I mean, that's a big beer to be in the kit. I didn't think that'd be in amongst these beers. But, yeah, I'm well happy. So, as always with my beer reviews, everyone reviews beers different. There's no right or wrong. As Dean's Beer Review says, there's no right or wrong. Everyone reviews in their own way, and some will do a 4-minute review, some will do a 35-minute review. Our good man Rampant Lion, Jim, he'll do a 35-minute review, and he'll go into detail that, you know, the rest of us probably have never heard of about the brewery, and that, yeah, very bloody interesting. And then the likes of Hopzine will maybe do 5-6 minutes. Dean will probably do about 5 or 6 minutes, or maybe a little bit less. And it's always interesting to see where people are. Everyone's different, and thank God, because if it was all reading a script, it would be very boring, wouldn't it? I've got my own personality. I am what I am. I can't change the person I am. Things annoy me. And some things invigorate. This on a Friday afternoon when it's absolutely belting it down outside. For this, now it's arrived, and to get the first beer review out of the way, I might chuck another one on tonight. You won't see it till Saturday though. This is going tonight, this says, as soon as I get in the house and get it uploaded. God, that's giving me a right good kick in, that is. 8%. Ooh. It don't taste like 8% though. It don't taste, but oh, ha. And I can drink big beers, you know. I mean, I can drink 15%ers, and and then some. I can't wait to see what these this team brewery brings to Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. It's only 2 months, literally 7 or 8 weeks away now. So, wow! And I must grab a photo with them. I need to start doing photos. You know, when I'm out and about doing the beer stuff, I need to grab photos and grab photos of people who come and say hello, because, you know, I am like everybody else. I like a beer. We live a life. It can be tough at times, you know, and then sometimes it's really great. And but for the love of beer, you know, and I do put a lot of hours into this beer scene thing. I need to knock off the beer reviews in some ways, because there's too many out there on the channel. I'm learning that lesson. I'll get there in the end. I did a load about 5 weeks ago, and I'm still posting them. And the last 2 weeks I've not done any out and about beer reviews, because it's just too many on the channel. Yeah, I literally had about 200 different beer reviews, shorts and beer reviews to post, and yeah, way too much content. These are the real beer reviews in the Raggy's Beer Room though. This is king. Oh, smells gorgeous, smooth as you like, with a nice dry finish. That's a bloody good beer to start the proceedings. Oh, now I'm ready for sleep. I've been out in the rain. I've had a shower when I got home, just to warm me up and get the dirt off, obviously, you know. And come straight down the shed, done a beer haul video, done this. I'm going back up the house. I'm getting on the settee. I'm putting the fleece on me, getting the dog on me, sitting there, and then go on the internet and then catch up on some work, internet work. That was a good introduction to Lakes Brew Co. It's kind of scrambled my beer reviews, because I've got beer reviews that I've done from 3 days ago, long beer reviews that I haven't posted yet but yeah, I'll get them in the next few days. Because a lot of other people are drinking Lakes Brew Co tonight, I want to get these out, and I want people to know Raggy's Beer Reviews is doing it as well. Why wouldn't you? Jumping on Brewser's back. Yeah. They'll probably say, get off our back. But this is what it is. God, I can feel it. I really can. So yeah, first ever beer from Chapter Brewing. Really sad that Chapter Brewing are going. You know, for any brewery, especially if you're a fan of a brewery, you know, behind every brewery, there's the brewers, there's the owners, there's people who work, and there's a line of people, and you know, who are going to lose their jobs or their livelihoods maybe, and it's incredibly sad and incredibly tough. So please support Lakes Brew Co. Like I said earlier, and I'll post it in the description, £10 off this Discovery box while it's still at Brewser. I'll leave that code. But anyway, yeah. Whoa. Would I drink this again? Yes. I could session that. Bless you. Yeah. Me and the likes of Emperor's Brewery. Whoa, we could session it. Yeah, that bloke can drink some. God, I could not drink against him. Yeah, he's in some league of his own. I'm in a good league, but he's in the Jedi league. I'm in the half Jedi Padawan league maybe, but yeah, he's certainly the Jedi Master. Bless him. Not doing out of fives these days, but would I drink it again? Hell yes, yeah, all day long. And that is my review. Hope you found it interesting. First of the 8 from Lakes Brew Co. Cheers.